Yes, ma'am.
Did you also plead to assault in the second degree?
I did.
Was that for intending to cause bodily injury to Max Mueller, William Grovesmar, Eleanor Davis by means of a deadly weapon, namely a rock?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you also plead guilty to criminal attempt to commit assault in the second degree?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Was that for attempting to cause bodily injury to Charles Getz, Nathan Tipton, and Brian Smith by means of a deadly weapon, namely a rock?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you plead guilty to these crimes as part of a plea agreement?
I did.
And is that plea agreement and conviction contingent on your testifying truthfully today?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to talk to you about April 19th of 2023. Who were you with that evening?
Mitch and Joe.
When you say Mitch, who do you mean?
Nicholas Karolchik.
And when you say Joe, who do you mean?
Joseph Koenig.
How did you know Nicholas Karolchik and Joseph Koenig?
I had met them at the Grizzly Rose.
On April 19th, for how long had you known them?
Maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month.
Do you remember telling investigator Manka on April 26th of 2023 that you'd met Nicholas Karolchik about a month before that date?
That sounds right. Yes, ma'am.
And did you meet Joseph Koenig after meeting Nicholas Karolchik?
I believe I met them at the same time.
What was your relationship to them on April 19th?
I think you could call it friendship.
Were you newer friends having met them within the month?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you identify Joseph Koenig in the courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please do so by identifying where he's seated and something that he's wearing?
Wearing a blue button-up shirt, and he's sitting to my left-hand side.
Please let the record reflect the witness has identified the defendant.
Subject to cross-examination, it shall.
You mentioned that you were new friends to them. What was their relationship to each other, Nicholas Karolchik and Joseph Koenig?
They appeared to me to be lifelong friends.
Would you characterize them as best friends?
Yes, ma'am.
How many times had you hung out with Nicholas Karolchik, having met him a month before April 26th when you spoke with investigator Manka?
2 previous occasions.
And do you remember telling him it could have been up to 4 times?
I cannot recall.
Could that be accurate?
Yes, ma'am.
That evening of April 19th, 2023, did Nicholas Karolchik contact you?
Yes, ma'am.
How?
Via Snapchat.
And what did that contact ask?
I do not remember the exact wordage, but it was inquiring if I'd like to hang out.
And did you want to hang out?
Yes,
And where were you when you received that Snapchat from Nicholas Karolchik?
in my house.
And so what happened once you received that Snapchat asking you to hang out?
They came and picked me up shortly after.
And around what time was that?
I'm not sure. I remember it being dark out, though.
Was it after dinner time?
Yes, ma'am.
And who was with Nicholas Karolchik when they came and got you?
Joseph Koenig.
What car were they in or truck?
A black Chevy Silverado.
Who owned that truck?
Mitch.
So Nicholas Karolchik?
Yes, my mistake.
And so it was his Chevrolet Silverado.
Yes, ma'am.
If we could please publish Exhibit 126 that's already been admitted in evidence.
You may.
Is this the truck that Joseph Koenig and Nicholas Karolchik picked you up in at your home?
I do not believe so.
No? Then what truck was it?
It looked very similar.
Do you remember telling Detective Manka that it was Nicholas Karolchik's?
That was Zachary Kwok testifying in the trial of Joseph Koenig, accused of killing 20-year-old Alexa Bartel by throwing a rock through her windshield. Your reporter in Jefferson County, Andrew Hobner, is covering the case today, and we'll have more right here on CBS News Colorado.